Hey guys, welcome to FreeToBeFit pilo-yoga. Today's vinyasa is centered about a cobra, classic cobra vinyasa, but of course you will have the pilo-yoga twist. Let's get started. Meet me at the beginning of the mat. Inhale, bring hands up and over. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up over horizon. Exhale, forward fold. Take your left foot, step back. Take your right foot, step back. Stay here. What we're going to do is 6 serratus push-ups. So you will first soften through the collarbones and let yourself sink through the upper back, but not through the lower back. So it's just upper back. Then push away. What you're doing is you're waking up your upper body, and those are the musculature that you'll need to do push-ups. Now bend your knees. Push yourself back into the child pose. Stay here for 6 breaths. Walk your fingertips out as far as possible while maintaining the weight in the hips. Now slide your shoulder blades back and breathe. Feel your upper body rise and press against your thighs. Star hand fingers. Keep on breathing. Take your hands, walk to the left. Think about not shifting the weight all the way to the left. You're really just moving the hands and fingertips as far as you can to the edge of the mat. Think about dynamic tension between the body as if you're trying to move it and split it into your fingertips reaching forward and while the hip is pressing you back. Come to the center, to the right. Same idea. You can even lean slightly into the left so you can feel the difference in stretching your side body. Shoulders are active, pulling back while fingertips are trying to run away from you. Be heavy in the hips. Feel the stretch a little bit in the lower back. Neck is relaxed. Come to the center. Let's go ahead and come down to your belly. Place your hands by your side. From here, we'll just do a little bit of prep. Anchor your feet. Inner thighs are hugging the midline, so close together and they're not coming apart. The feet will stay on the floor. Get heavy through your sit bones, so you want your, not sit bones, your hips to stay anchored at the floor. And the way you do it, remember that elevated feeling that we were talking about earlier pilo-yoga classes? You want to engage your abs as if you're trying to pull them away. That will make you heavy in the hips and anchor them. Place your hands by your side. From here, press into the mat and just come up as high as you can without raising your feet from the floor, shoulder blades gliding away from the ears. Look right, look left. Elbows close to the body, come down. Rest on your left cheek. Inhale, exhale, press away from the floor, look left, look right, look to the center, flip to the other cheek. Inhale, come up, look right, look left. Make sure that you're staying heavy from the bones and you're not making those angles in the lower back arch. So if I come up like this, my back will hurt. There is no support in the lower belly, so do not let your abs go. Keep on going. Come up, look left, look right, come down. So when you come up and looking left and right, you can actually will feel the engagement in the lower abs. You really don't want to let it go because that will protect your lower back. Last time. Don't squeeze your glutes too much. Rather, think about the engagement through the lower belly. So just when you do your ab exercises and your stomach has to be engaged, or when you do the kettlebell swings or pull-ups or lower leg raises, the lower abs have to stay constantly contracted. Same idea. We're using the lower abs to protect the lower back. Next one. Place your hands under your chin, no, under your forehead. From here, we'll simultaneously raise your upper body and the lower body. Inhale, come up. 4, 3, 2, 1, come down. Inhale, come up. Think about lengthening through the tailbone out while the crown of the head is reaching to the opposite direction. Come down. 4 more. Inhale, come up. Your inner legs are staying together unless, if you're a beginner, you can let your legs open up. But again, think about, come down, not really crunching through the lower back. Keep on going. When you come up, so you inhale, exhale, come up, shoulder blades gliding back, legs together in parallel. Last time, inhale, come up, and exhale, lower down. On the next one, we'll extend the arms out. We'll go for a swim. So this is how it goes. First, raise your left hand and raise your right leg. So it's an opposite. Then take your head out of the water and let's go for a swim. 20 count. 1, 2. Keep on going. Keep counting. What you want is a nice, strong line between the arms and the legs. You're not crunching through the back. Lower abs are engaged and supporting your back through the entire movement. Shoulder blades gliding towards your feet. Hands are active. You're swimming for your life. Keep on going. Glutes are working. Exhale. Stay here. And then lower down. Let's tuck the toes. Place your hands by your side. Push up and back into the child pose. Just in case, if you're letting go of those abs, you want to do a counter stretch and release any pressure that might have built up in your lower back. We'll stay here for 6 breaths, so you got 4 more breaths. Feeling the stretch in the lower back, walking your fingertips as far out as you can, while driving your shoulder blades away from your ears. From here, let's sit on your shins and come up for the camel. Here's the trick with the camel. Camel is not so much as bending back as a chest opener. You want your feet together. If you're still working, if you're working on engaging the lower body, grab a block, a towel, or a core ball. Place it between your inner thighs. So it's right here between your legs and the thighs. And what you want to squeeze it in and through, as if it wants to come back from the outside. At the same time, your knees are under your hip bones, feet are flat on the mat. From here, make fists from the hands, place it in the crease where the tailbone is. Close your eyes and just stay with me. Listen to what I say. First, inhale, make your hands heavy on the tailbone. Keep inhaling, drive the shoulder blades back and away from the ears. Smile through the collarbones. At this point, your head is slightly arched back without cranking through the neck. So you're still staying vertical between your knees and your hips. And if it's allowing, you can open up more through the chest. And then let's come out of it. And we'll do it 2 more times. The first action is squeeze the ball or squeeze the inner thighs together. Close your eyes, make hands with fists, place them on the tailbone. From here, inhale, make the fist heavy so you're pulling away your lower back from your spine down into the floor. Shoulder blades gliding back, hips still vertical with your shins. You're opening up so you can feel the stretch, engage your lower abs. You can feel the stretch. Elbows pointing back. Smile through the collarbones. And then come out. And last time. Inhale, fist heavy in the tailbone, shoulder blades gliding back, and keep breathing. Smile through the collarbones, feel the stretch in the front of your shoulders. And as you can see, the hips and the thigh bones are vertical to the floor. You're just opening through the chest. You're driving up as if you got a string connected and going all the way into the sky. And release. Release the ball. Come down into the child pose. Tuck your toes under, down dog. Paddle your feet. Extend your right leg out into the three-legged dog. Shift your weight forward into the plank and shift it back. Just a little stretch for the hamstring. We got 4 more. Shoulder blades gliding away from the ears. Inner thighs are working, so even your feet are apart, you're trying to draw the inner thighs together to gather your strengths. Flex that back foot. Move from the back body, so press equally into both palms to move you away into the down dog. Release the leg, pedal the feet. 6, 4, 2, 1. Left leg out, flex the foot, hips facing the floor. You're forming a box between your shoulders and your hips. Shift your weight forward and shift it back. 5 more. Press through the entire palm of the hand. Hands are store hands, our yogi fingertips. Triceps are spiraling up. Got 3 more. Nice stretch. And come up. Release the left leg. Sit back into the down dog, really feeling the stretch in the shoulders. You can still pedal the feet. Bend the knees, come into the tabletop. Untuck the toes, come all the way under. From here, place your hands by your sacrum. Lie down on your forehead, stimulating your third eye. What we'll do, we'll inhale, extend our arms, extend the feet, kick, kick, come down. Bring your hands back. So let's do it again. Inhale, come up, kick, kick, exhale, come down. Inhale, come up, exhale, come down. So this is a combination. If upper and lower body is too much, what we can do is just stick with inhale, come up, hands extend, feet extend, exhale, come down. Inhale, come up, kick, kick, exhale, come down. Oh, I think I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Okay, let's focus. Inhale, upper body comes up, kick, kick, come down. Kick, kick, come down. Kick, kick, come down. Last one. So when you're up here, you want your legs parallel and together. So don't let your knees flare up. Legs together, parallel. That works your inner thighs. The thigh bones, the quads are coming off the mat if it's available. If not, extend the legs out. Your tailbone is heavy and reaching towards the opposite while you're lengthening through the crown of the head. Let's come down, tuck the toes, come up, child pose. We'll do 1 more and then you're all set for crocodile breathing. Shift your weight forward for the bow. The main idea in the bow is you don't want to crunch through your lower back, and that's the theme of today. A lot of times in Cobra, we force ourselves to go into it, compromising the back. So this is the difference. This is me not engaging the lower back. This is me engaging the lower abs. And the hands have to be right under the shoulders to provide support. We're driving away when maintaining neutral spine. So cranking the neck is not going to help you get a healthier spine, because you're thinking right now you're jamming the cervical vertebrae into the head. versus trying to lengthen and find the space. This is so much better. You can tuck the toes, tuck them under. And this is me, no lower abs. This is me with lower abs. As you can see, there is nice, long, lean line, no sharp angles, which means we're protecting the spine, protecting the lower back, protecting the neck. So you might not feel the pain right away, but compound over time, that's what really causes the pain. So let's get back. For the bow, 2 options. If you're the beginner, bow on the side, and what you can do is flex the foot, keep them, so don't let it flare up, flex the foot, keep them together, and think about lengthening from here. You're trying to relax your hip flexors, to relax your quads, to create nice long line. And the same thing goes for the other side. You roll over, keep the legs together, creating the long line. Flexing the feet protects your joint, and flexing the foot that is straight on the mat helps you maintain balance. And this is how the full bow, what you want to do is, you want to do 6 breaths, work up to 6 breaths. If it's 3 and 3, and then you do another set of 3 and 3. Make sure that you protect your joints no matter what. So if it's too much, back off. Split it into 2 or 3 parts. For the full bow, you want to grab your ankles, feet are staying together. So you're here, feet flex, you're coming up, you're using your upper body, you're using your lower body, flex the feet, stay here for 6 breaths. Shoulder blades gliding away, you're not cranking for your lower back. For that you have to engage your glutes and your thighs. Flex the feet and then come down and release. Now for our final part of the vinyasa is the crocodile breathing. So lie on the mat, place your hands under your forehead. What it does is it stimulates your sensory perception for the feedback that you need to receive to fully breathe into your body. Close your eyes. And first let's just try to relax. Let's take a few cleansing breaths. And you can actually feel the feedback from the floor of where you're breathing the most. In most cases it will be your chest. There is very little going on in your abs. So what you want to do is you want to close your eyes and consciously think into your lower belly. Think about expanding through the waist and fully engaging. Let's count to 5 for both inhalation and exhalation, but this will be a 5, 3, 5 count. What that means is you inhale on count of 5, you hold the breath for count of 3 if it's available. If you have high low blood pressure, skip that, so just go to exhalation. And then you'll exhale on a count of 5. So let's inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. 3, 2, 1. And let's exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're breathing, keep on going. Let's do 3 more. When you're breathing, think if you're tensing through the shoulders. We want to think about relaxing, maybe breathe into that. So if 5, 3, 5 count is making your whole body tense, drop it. Think about breathing into your shoulders if you're feeling the pressure in your shoulders, the tightness. Think about breathing into your lower back. This will help you activate the oxygen through the entire body and move it and get rid of the pains and aches. And it's not as much as getting rid of it completely, but being aware of what it is, so it can guide you to take care of yourself and to take care of your body. Well, keep on going. You can actually do the crocodile breath for 5 or 10 minutes. It's great perception exercise. You can do it before or after the workout. Actually doing it before workout will connect you to your breath, and while doing my CKFMS training, Some people actually, their active straight leg raise improved after the crocodile breathing. I think that's fantastic. Well, until next time, free to be fit and pilo yoga. Stay healthy.